Welcome to this episode. The topic is variables, mutability and immutability. With the first line, we are declaring a variable name A with the type of string, and we are assigning the value of initial. So this keyword means the variable A is mutable, and so this also means that we can change its value. So down the road we will be able to set it to let's say hello world, but we will never be able to change its type. It will always be a string. So let's go on with the second declaration. So B is declared as a value, and again we are declaring the explicit type of integer, and we are assigning a value. So val means it's immutable. In other words, we will not be able to change its value. So for example, if we try to assign it to 5, it will give us an error. So the third declaration here, it declares a value C, so it's immutable, and we are assigning a value of 3. Look that we are not specifying the type, and this works because Kotlin has an inference mechanism and it already knows, thanks to this expression, that the type of C is int. So this is a syntactic sugar. We are not required to type it explicitly. So from this first snippet of code, we can take that Kotlin does not require you to use immutable variables. You can declare them as mutable, but you also have immutable variables here, and it's encouraged. So you should strive to use more immutable. It's maybe not as easy for some kind of programming styles, but it's very much likely it's encouraged. So the third one tells us that Kotlin compiler can infer the type, so we don't need to explicitly write it. So let's go on. Now, as always, I'm following the Kotlin by example from JetBrains. These numbers let you follow along with their website, so I'm leaving the link on the description. You will be find more boxes of code, so this is the second box, and let's go on. In this declaration, we are declaring a mutable variable of type int, but look, there is no initialization here. So this code will not compile because Kotlin here sees you are trying to use E, but you never specified the value it has. So you are not allowed to do this, but the compiler will tell you, so don't worry about that. So the third snippet is another example of a different delayed initialization. So D, again, it's just declared immutable, but doesn't change the fact that in this case we are assigning the value here, and the compiler says, look, you are using it here, but in this point the variable D will be initialized for sure. So this works. So I hope this is useful to you. Please let me know in the comments or tell me anything you have on your mind. And bye bye.